For entrepreneurs and small business owners, it seems like there is never enough time in a day to finish everything you want, and need, to get done. Maybe if there were 25 or 30 hours in a day you could get ahead of the game, but even that seems unlikely. Unfortunately, this kind of mindset can easily lead to burnout. Crashing and burning isn't going to do your business any good. Instead, you need to rethink how you use the hours available to you. You've heard this before: work smarter, not harder. By finding ways to quickly improve your productivity, you can avoid burning the midnight oil and get better results for your growing business. Chances are, you've been told to do all your high-level creative tasks in the morning and to save the boring drudge work, like answering emails, until later in the day. While this is good advice in theory, the reality is that there's no one-size-fits-all answer for when you're most productive. Some of us are indeed super productive in the morning. Others are night owls. The thing is, the ideal time for one person could be the absolute worst time for someone else. This doesn't mean that only morning people will achieve true productivity. The key is to figure out which time you're most mentally alert and ready to focus on work. Whether that's in the morning or evening, make that the time for doing your most complex, high-level tasks. Reserve the rest of the day for more mundane busy work. How many of you are reading this article when you told yourself you were going to wrap up that client project? While I appreciate the extra readership, there's no denying that distractions are the bane of many attempts at being productive. Whether you can't stop checking your Facebook and Twitter feeds or you fall down a black hole of reading article after article on solopreneurship, it's all too easy to lose track of time when you let yourself get distracted. Cut out the distractions by turning off notifications on your phone, or setting up a timer on your computer to make it easier to stay on track. You can even block problematic websites entirely. Improving your ability to stay focused on the task at hand will ensure you actually wrap up work at a decent hour. Sometimes, the best way to become more productive is to do less work. As an entrepreneur, delegation should be your best friend, and you don't need to hire a full-time staff to do this, either.